interviews from various individuals. And we're talking now to somebody you probably have recognized from the past. Toan Lam joins us right about now. The website that he started when he transitioned from the active TV journalism was called Go Inspire Go. So how is the website?
6 years, yes.
Wow.
And it's, you know, it's been amazing. It's been quite a ride.
Yeah.
I've met so many amazing people. I left TV reporting because I didn't want to do death and destruction anymore. And so, you know, I always tell people, be careful what you think because your thoughts become your words. Be careful what you say because it manifests into something real. So I told my friend that I was going to quit my job. And the next day I walked in, I got laid off, which was fantastic because then it gave me a little bit of cushion, some money to really do what I wanted to do. And I wanted to go and look for everyday heroes and tell their authentic stories so that people can find the hero in themselves and help them or help other people like them. So it's been amazing. Gosh, in a nutshell, we've sent 32 kids to school in Haiti for a full year. We've helped a 5-year-old girl enable a food bank to give out 200,000 meals, and so on and so forth. Some of our stories, we did a story about Ron Holt, who is a psychiatrist, who did his own study about the biology of sexuality and spreads compassion around LGBT community and the other students, that he talks to students and healthcare professionals and does motivational speaking, does this on his own dime. And, you know, we got an email from a 10-year-old boy who said, I'm 14 now, and I've been out on the streets for 4 years. My parents kicked me out when I came out to them 4 years ago. And I've, you know, so many times I've tried to hurt myself and commit suicide. But, you know, Ron, I saw the story on Go Inspire Go. I saw you, and I feel like you see me even though you don't know me. And since then, even though you're a stranger, I feel like you have inspired me to be, that I'm okay to be who I am and to live my true authentic self. So since then, he says he hasn't tried to commit suicide. And it's like, what price do you put on a story like that, right? So now, fast forward 6 years with 100+ volunteers, we got a budget to do a pilot for a TV show called Unsung with Toan Lam. And a pilot, we don't know where it's going to go yet because we're still talking with networks, but we got a budget, we put it together, and the idea is to find an unsung hero, kind of like what we're doing with Go Inspire Go, to get maybe a celebrity and also the community involved, and you know, after telling their story, to hook them up. And then afterwards you can go on the website and you can continue to learn lessons on whether it be generosity or kindness or whatnot, and implement that not only in to help the hero, but also implement that in your life. And so that's what I'm doing. I believe it's our responsibility to live our biggest life possible. I feel like we really are all superheroes, even though I uncover everyday heroes. We all have the power to help and give back. And it's our responsibility as living human beings to find our power and to blast it out there and use it to the fullest expression that we can.
Yeah. Your website, again, is Go Inspire Go, so you might want to check that out. So now, I understand you're branching out, or you've got something else going, and it involves youngsters?
Yes, so the last few years we've been working with, I call her my spiritual sister, but Kala Shah. She was a mom in Marin who said that she wanted to do more in her community, because they live in, you know, you live in Marin, and you see how just it seems on the outside beautiful. It's you know, a very wealthy community, so it seems. But there's on the other side of the canal, there are the worker bees and very poor. There's actually gangs there. And so we met at a special time. Both of us were at a networking event at LinkedIn, and she said, you know what, I also want to do something that helps kids, and I also wanted to inspire kids to be heroes. And so we started this thing about over 3 years ago called Community Heroes, whereby she started at her kids' elementary school, Sun Valley Elementary, and she, every other week, she goes in at lunchtime, volunteers, the kids come, 40 to 60 kids come every week. It's called the Community Heroes Club, and she shows them a Go Inspire Go story. They talk about the problem in the story and how it connects to them and affects them and in their lives, and then they brainstorm ways to take action and be the hero and take action. And so she connects them to the people that they need to help and find other people to help and inspire these kids to be community heroes. So now it's in 4 schools, and we've talked to the superintendent for Marin County Schools as well, and just to kind of expand it, and hopefully it'll be a Bay Area and maybe even statewide thing eventually, countrywide, who knows, dream big. But so that's, you know, that's a legacy that I want to leave behind, to inspire the future to not only use their power to help themselves, but to help other people. And that's really what joy is.
Yeah. You know what's amazing to me is that you started out, as you said, leaving television news, and you had this idea, this concept, and who would have thought that it would grow to the magnitude it has? You've traveled all over the United States. I don't know if you're still...
went to London and did a story, as well. And I've been doing a lot of motivational speaking. I went to Sydney and also did some stuff with Rotary in Southern California. But yeah, you know what? I think, Oprah says, what do you know for sure? And what I know this for sure is that when you are doing what you love, that thing that excites you every single morning to get up, and you just trust in it, and there's a quote, leap and the net will appear, and it really does. But it has to obviously be who you are and authentically who you are. Like, I like to sing, but in the shower, So it's like, if I went to American Idol, I mean, I definitely would get booed off stage. But what I know is that I have the ability to connect with people on a deeper level and inspire them to know better and to do better. And one of my favorite quotes is, I think Oprah told Lisa Ling this back in the day on her show, when she had the Oprah show. She says, once you know, you can't pretend you don't. And so for me, I know that these people exist that need help, and I know that I have the power to inspire other people to find their power to help other people. And
finally, Toan, if somebody would like to either get more involved or to find out more about Go Inspire Go, I mean, they can do that. It's just strictly through the website? Or
Yeah, so the website, if you look on the upper right-hand corner, you can see that they can reach us through Twitter and Facebook, and also there's an info, contact us, and they can contact us, and one of us will reach back out to them. We're looking, over 100 plus people have used their web skills, their graphic design skills, their editorial skills, use their power to help me help other people. So I just feel like it's a blessed project, and I just feel so much joy over the last 6 years. And you've interviewed me several times, and I feel like the enthusiasm is only getting stronger.
I tell you, and it rubs off. It really does. He took a small concept, made it into a big one. It's Toan Lam. GoInspireGo.com, and get involved. Get involved, because people have a lot of. Really, they have a lot of time and effort sometimes, and what a way to help people.
Thank you so much, Curtis. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Rahul, for run things behind the screen. He's a smart one.
Yeah, he is a smart one.
I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. Thank you.
And we're going to have more live interviews from the 2015 AAJA convention as the afternoon goes on.